Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers, my returning subscribers, all those of you that have been engaging with my videos. You guys are awesome. I say a big thank you to you all. My name is Felix and on this channel I talk about opportunities abroad, via study route and via work route. I talk about fully funded scholarship, partial scholarships, and cheap universities, some universities without tuition, as a matter of fact. And I talk about budget friendly universities. So there is everything available for everyone that is looking for opportunities abroad. So if topics like these are your interest, I want to encourage you to join the family by hitting on the subscribe button. It's free and it's easy. All you need to do is just to hit on the subscribe button that is below the video. Thank you very much as you do so. Today again, guys, I bring to us a wonderful opportunity of a particular school in Europe. This school is practically very cheap, and you have opportunity to pay twice in installments. Uh, in fact, I don't know if I will even say they charge tuition fee or not. All you need to pay is just about 1,300 euro, and you can pay in installment. So, and the payments are towards some administrative charges and the likes of them. Another good thing why you should consider studying in countries like this, for those of us that dislike countries like Germany and Austria, simply because of the block account and the waiting period to book an appointment with a consular or embassy. It's quite long, in at least in countries like Germany. For this, you don't need a block account, and also uh, you don't need to wait that long to obtain your visa compared to some other European country. Of course, if you are a family person, you are free to move with your family and you have opportunity to work legally, at least for part-time during your studies. So if something like this is your interest, uh, let's go through the application process together. So I'll go to this page. Don't worry, I just want to show us the major requirements and every other thing. The link to this will be in the description box, so you can check that out. The first thing we want to see is the deadline and important dates. So the application period, what they call early bird application, starts from 1st of March and is ending uh, 7th of May. So you have a little bit of time, but I want to advise you submit your application as early as possible. So the next thing we see is available places. Please, this is just for a particular program I chose. This is for Masters in Software Engineering. So I'll take us to all the courses that are taught in English. I just want to use this as a guide so we could see the requirements and what is expected of us if we are submitting application to this particular university. So they even have the number of places available, and for non-EU, those that submit the application during the early bird period, which is 1st of March to 7th of May, where we saw earlier, uh, for this particular program, 20 slots is awarded to non-EU students. And there was a particular university I saw that it was the application and admission basis is based on first come first serve. So once the application is open and you are qualified, they pick you. And once the number of slot that is needed, they end the application process. So some universities are like that, and that is why you may want to submit your application early. So other requirements. So we'll just go straight to one of the key things we always look out for is uh, so okay, language requirement, we'll get there. So this is just talking about you needing to have a bachelor's degree or an equivalent qualification obtained abroad. So yes, if you have an HND, you are good to go. So you be HND is an equivalent qualification. So if you have HND, you can apply to this particular university. So then the language requirement, let's look at the language requirement. For this particular university, you can apply if one of the if the main teaching language in your final high school year is English. So foreign qualification, if the main teaching language is not clearly stated on your high school diploma, please also upload a letter. So what they are just saying is if you finish from a high school, your secondary school in English, your bachelor's degree in English, you may not need to write the English proficiency. So that's one of the major things I just want us to see. The other things are the normal things we see in applications. So then online application, you to apply, you just need to click on this. I'll click on this and open in a new tab, but let's scroll down because I saw something related to application fee, and they said yes, for non-EU citizens living outside of Italy, only one application period is offered after the deadline. It is not possible to apply anymore. Application fee is €50. So yes, if you want to submit an application to this university, you have to pay €50. Then the admission procedure, please, you can take your time to read this. There's an Excel file, a PDF file you can download to go through the admission procedure, the evaluation criteria, so you could know how to prepare yourself when you are submitting an application to this university, your CV, how your CV is expected to be, and the things that are supposed to be contained in your CV. So please take your time to go through it. Then secure your study place and enroll. Take your time to go through this, so you know what to do after you've given an admission and if you choose to study here. So lastly, I just want to look at the tuition fees. Yes, so the fee amount for this particular program is €1,373. You can see this is extremely cheap. And the first installment includes this €773 that includes provincial tax for the right to study, and another €173 and a revenue stamp of 16. Then the other second installment, which is €600. So guys, you see this is quite cheap, very cheap for an applied university, if I'm not making a mistake. So if something like this interests you, why not? Don't allow the application fee, if you can afford it, to be a reason why you will not submit your application. Then for the courses that are taught in English, so these are all the master's courses that are taught in English. This was the one I checked out for. So whichever is your interest, please, you have to click on it to see the requirements before you submit your application. Then if you want to go through the school, the name of the university is the Free University of Bozen-Bolzano. So I wouldn't know if this free here indicates that the university is for free. So we saw the tuition is almost a giveaway. We saw what the 1,337 euros you are paying. We saw the breakdown. So you just click on this and it brings you to the home page. However, don't worry about that. I'll be adding all these pages to the description box. And this is the application. This is how it looks like. The first thing you want to do when you are here is to first create an account before you log in. So guys, I wish you all the best. Thank you very much. May God grant your heart desires.